Mouse, 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 mouse.
Hey, quick phone vlog. I'm just about to leave for the appointment in like an hour. I don't really feel anything right now. I've been waiting so long for this day that I just feel like it's not actually gonna happen. Like I'm gonna show up and something will happen to stop it again. Literally, it's been almost a year since I started trying to get HRT, and it's like just now I'm getting the appointment. And I think I'm always going to be upset over losing that year. I think I'm always going to be like thinking, I could have been 1 year ahead. I could have been at this stage right now. I could have been like this right now. So it's upsetting, but it's over, I guess. It's over now. So it's a long trip into the city. It's about an hour and a half. I'm taking public transport. I can't drive. My friend is coming with me to hold my hand, and we're gonna get lunch afterwards. So make things easier. I always need someone to hold my hand when I get needles, except for, surprisingly, when I got piercings, I just went by myself and it turned out okay. It's really cold today. It's like 14 degrees, so I'm all rugged up. This is pretty much exactly what I wore when I went to Japan, besides the pants. So I got these pants. They're like super baggy culottes, and they were way too expensive, and I got them the other day. They're already wrinkled because they were just sitting on the end of my bed with half my other wardrobe. And they're like the baggiest pants ever, and I love them so much. I love baggy clothes. I like 90s hip-hop-ish fashion where everyone was wearing like fucking massively oversized clothing. That's my jam because it hides your entire body. So yeah, I guess that's all for right now, and I'll make another update on my nicer camera afterwards and see how it went. Hey, so I wanted to get my nice camera out to record this last part, but I ended up getting home way later than I thought I would, and now my whole family is home, and I feel too awkward lugging everything out, so I'm just filming on my phone. So, eventful day. So me and my friend met up at the station to head to the city. The whole trip took about an hour and a half to get there. It was pretty fun, and then we got off at the station and we had to catch a tram, and that's where things started going wrong. I'm terrible with directions. I'm so fucking bad. If I haven't been somewhere 100 times, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I panic, and I always get off at the wrong stop, and I just end up walking places half the time rather than take public transport, because it takes like 3 times as long, but I'm at least surer of where I'm going. Like, I will literally rather walk 45 minutes or an hour rather than catch a 20-minute bus I've never been on before, because it could just end up being a longer journey when I get lost. So we did get lost. It was partially my fault. We were on the tram. We had like 3 more stops to go before we had to get off, and I started freaking out because I thought we had already missed our stop. So I'm like, let's get off. We got off. I checked Google Maps for instructions, and it's like, oh, just get on the tram you were just on and go 3 stops. But I misunderstood it as get on the tram that's the same number but goes in the opposite direction and go backwards 3 stops. So we did, and my appointment was at like 1:10. At this point it was 1 o'clock. We got off this returning tram. I checked Google Maps because I wasn't sure which way to go from there, and I realized then my mistake, that we had gone in the complete wrong direction, and I was full on panicking. I was like on the verge of tears, and then I called the clinic to tell them I would be late because there was no way I was making it early. And I started crying on the phone, and then the receptionist, who was really nice, pulled up Google Maps and gave me instructions to get there. and because I was really worried that my appointment would get cancelled if I didn't get there on time, but it was all fine in the end. My friend came with me because I wanted them to like hold my hand while I was getting the needle, because I'm like squeaky about needles, specifically the fluid going into you, not like the needle. I don't really like the needle, but you can see I've been stabbed plenty of times, and I did this all by myself. I mean, like, I was there by myself. It was a professional piercer, but I was fine with that. It's just specifically the feeling of the fluid going inside you that squeaks me out so bad, and I need support. And my friend was not allowed to come into the room with me, which ended up being good because they stabbed me in the butt. I got 2 needles of tons and tons of fluid into my butt cheek, which hurt a lot. It hurt really bad to sit down for a while. It didn't, like, the needle itself didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, but the after effects lasted for so long. And I got to keep the vial, so I'll probably do something cool with that, make it into a necklace or something, I don't know. And we set up the whole thing of future appointments, blood tests and all that. And then afterwards, me and my friend went and got curry for lunch, and I got a crepe and a juice, and we hung out for a while, we looked at some shops, and then we headed home again, and that was basically the whole day. So I guess, I don't know, I kind of felt like I would be more excited. I'm kind of, it's just been so long to get to this point that, like, all the emotions is just done. I'm just like, okay, cool, we done this. No one in my life, okay, some of my friends were excited for me, but, like, I told my mom, because, like, she didn't know anything that was going on, because she just left me up to my own devices to organize everything. And so I told her, like, hey, I got my HRT today, and she was like, okay, cool. She just doesn't fucking care, which is fine. I would have liked if she was a bit more excited, would have liked if we celebrated or something, but whatever. It was a bit last minute to tell her anyway, I guess. Yeah, so I don't know what else I'm going to do, like with the legal transition stuff, because I have to do that all by myself. Like, my mom's not going to help me with it, and I don't understand at all. I've just put it off. Like, I paid to do the name change, like the name change thing on my birth certificate, and I didn't do it properly. They were asking me for paperwork. I didn't know where it was or how to get it or if I had it at all, so I just ignored them, and I'm still ignoring them. That cost me $250, and then I made a new account on the government website, and I paid another like $250 or something to file the paperwork again, which was really dumb. And they haven't responded to that claim because they've clearly seen right through my ruse. So now I'm just pretending it doesn't exist because it's way too stressful to even think about dealing with it, honestly. I don't understand legal work. I don't understand government work. I screwed up my Centrelink really badly as well. I'm not going to say what I did in case the Centrelink employee sees it. But I'm not telling anyone. I'll carry that one to my grave. And I looked at the, like, change of registered sex paperwork, and I don't fucking understand a thing of it. I thought I'd just be able to submit it online, like the other one, but they require you to go to some office and get some certified person to sign off on it. Like, why? They want me to say a fucking oath, like on the Bible or something, to say, like, yes, I swear that this letter that I want you to put on my fucking certificates is accurate. This fucking one letter, dude. Why? You're not even making me do that to change my name. It's fucking annoying. I'll probably post an update in a month of how things are going, and in 6 weeks is my next injection, and then I do blood tests after that, and then we'll be going to either every 10 weeks or every 12 weeks, depending on my blood test results. For the rest of my life. That's it. We're done with the whole massive journey. And I wish that I cared more. So I guess I'll just end the video there. That's it. That's all I have to say. Peace.